What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Flame Forever. And in this video I'll be talking about the top 10 Pokemon that should be given different typings out of all 18 types of Pokemon. Now on to number 10. For number 10 I chose Samurott, because Samurott's just a pure water type, and I think it should be given the steel typing since it's got the sword. Swords are made out of metal, so it should be a steel type. That's really my only reason. Now on to number 9. And for number 9 I chose Burmy because it's just a pure bug type, and I think the different thing that it has should change its typing. Like the trash should make it a poison type, the grass should make it a grass type, and the sand should make it a ground type. That would make Burmy stand out more. Also, look at Burmy without anything. Still has a turd on its head. Yeah. I still don't like Burmy. Now, on to number 8. I chose Darmanitan. It's Darmanitan. I can't pronounce it right, or if that's not how you pronounce it, whatever. It's just a pure fire type, but I think it should be given the fighting type to make it stronger, and it looks like it should just be able to use fire type moves like, I don't know, punching stuff with its fists. That's it. Now on to number 7. And for number 7 I chose Timburr, Girderer, and Conkeldurr because they're all pure fighting types, and I think that for what they're all holding should make them a different type. Like, Timburr should be a fighting grass because of the wood that he's holding. Girderer should be a fighting steel because he's holding the steel beam. And Conkeldurr should be a ground fighting because of the concrete or rock. I'm not sure what the difference between rock and ground type is, but whatever. Now on to number 6. For number 6, I chose Dratini because Dratini is just a pure dragon type, and I think it should be given the water typing since in Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, the only way to get a Dratini was either getting it at the gambling type thing, the casino or whatever, and if you'd go to the Safari Zone, the only way you could get it there was if you would go fishing. So I think that should be why it's given a water typing, since you find it in the water. Now, on to number 5. And for number 4, I chose Kangaskhan because Kangaskhan's a pure normal type, and it can learn moves like Dizzy Punch, Sucker Punch, and Mega Punch, but it's not a fighting type. Those are all punching moves it should be able to learn. It should be, by logic, a fighting type. It would just make more sense if it was a fighting type and not just a pure normal type. Now, I'm not sure what the typing for Mega Kangaskhan is, but that might be a fighting type, normal type, but I'm not sure on that. Now on to number 4. For number 4, I chose Archeops, because Archeops is a flying rock type, and I think it should be a flying dragon type because this looks more like a dragon than a bird to me. And you could still let it learn fly even though it's a dragon. I mean, dragons fly, right? Right? Most dragons, anyways. Now, on to number 3. And for number 3, I chose Pinsir because Pinsir is just a pure bug type, and Scyther's a bug flying type, which kind of makes it, I guess, in a way, stand out more than Pinsir, when I think they're supposed to kind of go together. And also, Heracross is a bug fighting, and that should make Pinsir a bug fighting, because Pinsir fights Heracross and Scyther all the time. And even in the anime, Pinsir fights Heracross a lot in the show. And that's why I think it should be given the fighting type, just to make it stand out a little more. Now on to number 2. For number 2, I chose Gyarados because Gyarados is a water flying type. Yeah, it's not a dragon. It can fly, I guess. Because that makes sense, that it's not a dragon. This is not a dragon. It's a bird, I guess is what you'd say if it's a flying. Whatever. Now on to number 1. And the Pokemon that makes the least sense for its typing and really should be changed is Golduck and Psyduck. Both can learn all sorts of psychic type moves, but they're both just a pure water type. And even in the show, Psyduck is known for it having psychic powers, but it's still not a psychic type Pokemon. Neither is its evolution, Golduck. And that's why I picked them for the number 1 Pokemon that needs its type changed or another type added to it. So, that's all for now. So see you guys next time.